At the end, what really matters is what customers are willing to buy and which applications the robot is useful for. If we see the report, the most useful industries are machine tending and collaborative manufacturing, smart shops, logistic, these kind of scenarios. But what I was thinking some days ago is about how big is the gap between academia and industry. Here I am working on one of the best startup of robotics in the world, and I'm taking confidence about what actually it's useful. Like computer vision, I dedicated like so much time about optical flow, so orientation and velocities, but at the end of the story, it's object detection, gesture recognition, this kind of stuff. This is what matters. And at the end of the story, what customers want is a solution which is agile, which is flexible and works. I will keep going with my application and I will let you know later. Okay, let's go. What we should do today is to change the gripper to a new one, to the suction gripper, really used for packaging management and this kind of applications. What we should do is start choosing the right tool. It's a little bit difficult to unscrew from this position, so I'm using not this side, rather this circular side, so that it's whatever angle we can unscrew more easily. And you insert from that side and you start unscrewing it. Always be careful because they are gripper that can cost easily 310, also 20,000 euro. I'm unscrewing from the wrong direction. Okay, very well. Here we unscrew the gripper. As you can see, here there is the space of a pin that was missing. Really weird, but the pin is important for centering the gripper with respect to the robot. Okay, so let's put it aside. Let's put it away. Let's take the other gripper. Yes, there is something not working. It's like one part that it's missing. I have to look for it. Okay, perhaps I found it. Here we go. Here there is the pin, and here there are the 3 holes. So technically I could no. Alright, let's unscrew so it can pass through. Okay, seems installed, so it's stable. Now it's displaying an error that seems to be disappeared. But what we should do is to configure it with the software. Let's clean everything up and okay, so basically the gripper is mounted. It's the next day. I was busy, but now here we go again. I did the setup of the workspace. We have on the right side this panel with some shapes on it. The goal is to detect the object, understand the frames, go grasping it and moving to the right spot. So in this application there is object detection, so computer vision and motion and also control. What is the need of this tag? Well, this travel case will be not always on the same position. So this tag will help the robot understand what is everything with respect of this tag. So here will be the absolute frame. And this is of course a good thing, because even if I move it, then just detect the tag and all the positions will not change. In fact, as you can see here, I did some drawing about this panel, but all like the coordinates relative to this frame, which is the tag frame. So let's see how does it look like. In the HMI, I start by going on that position, which is the position in which I detect the tag. Then of course I detect it, and as you can see here there will be the frame. And then let's move it. Let's move it to the object view, in which there is the cylinder. For now I just train the cylinder, and as you can see already detects the cylinder. You just have to update the coordinate system and it will detect the frame. Then after having the frame, you just have to move towards the x0, y0, but the z with a slightly offset, so that will not impact the object. And then we go grasping it. We start the suction gripper, okay, and then you have to lift it, but I would lift it more, let's say 80 millimeters, so we prevent some obstacles there. And then we move to the right coordinate, and then I open it, right? I have to release the object. But then when I go up again, I should go slow. In this case it's fast. So now it's working, which is really nice. And then it should go again to the, not to the view position, but rather to the object view. And in this view should detect again the shape and put it again. So what I should do is put a while loop, excluding the first step in which I detect the tag, and do a loop until all the objects have been placed. And yeah, so let's move forward. Okay, let's train the model together. We want to take this heart and put on in the right place. So what we should do, first of all, you put a plus here. You want to add another part in the program, detect object, and what you should do is put the tag this way. It is not detected. You change also the profile. Medium is better, in my opinion. Scan the tag. No, it's not better at all. My profile, yeah. Okay, neutral line. Next. Now he wants to scan the background. Let's do it. Let's remove it. Okay. Scan background. you have to scan the object. This one. The heart, you scan the object. Oh my god, no. Let's modify the region. And has name, we put heart. The height is 40 millimeters, 4 centimeter. You validate. You save it. You put as threshold 90 so it doesn't get confused and remove all the detected object incorrect. Oh, great. Let's change. He already detects. No! Sì, ok. Qua. Fai. Bravo. Idiota. Bravo. Cazzone del cazzo. Dove vai?